What's up, guys? Welcome to another epic episode, J Philly Retro. Guys, thanks for joining me today for another freaking toy hunting video. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. We're gonna go out and about today. We're gonna go do some shopping. Guys, I haven't done any shopping in over a week. I haven't been out of the house. I haven't been to a thrift store. I haven't been anywhere. And if you guys know anything about me, you know I'm going through withdrawals about now from not being at the thrift stores. But we're in front of a thrift store right now. We're in front of 2nd Avenue Thrift in North Wales, Pennsylvania. We're going to go in here. We're going to look for some vintage toys, maybe some movies, some board games, some plush. Who knows what else? Anything cool, really. So if that's what you're looking for, if you like that kind of thing, stick around, check me out. Let's go. All right, guys, like I said, we're going to go inside of 2nd Avenue Thrift. See what they got in here. Maybe some vintage toys. Who knows? Oh, look at that. Back here behind the counter. Look at this framed Eagles jersey. That's cool. $150 though, dang. I don't know who GSK is. I don't know. Let's go look at their toys. All right, well, the first thing I see up here is one of these switch and go dinos. Turbo. I know sometimes these can be worth a little bit of money. Looks like it's missing the battery cover though. I don't know. I'll look this up and see. Like I said, I've looked these up before. Sometimes they can be worth a little bit. But it's missing the battery cover on top. We'll check them out though. Otherwise, just kind of starting out here and just see some cheapy little vehicles and some cheapy vehicles. Yeah, I don't really see too much else so far. We'll keep looking. This is a cool old vintage Fisher Price dump truck. That's kind of cool. How much do they want for that? Oh, there it is. $249. Oh, that's pretty cool. I might consider getting that. I wonder if that's Adventure People's stuff. Or Little People's. Oh, look at this. I got a Boba Fett Slave One ship here. That's cool. $2.50 for that. That's pretty cool. Not sure what model that is or what year that is. Hasbro. I don't see a year on it. Oh, 1996. That's pretty cool for $250. Also got a creepy cat skeleton. Wow, that's pretty freaky. Let's see what else we got up here. Road Rippers. That's kind of cool. There's another Fisher Price vehicle up here. And we got some dolls. All kinds of dolls. Look at this. I did see this. This is a Miss Piggy. She is a mess, though. Look at that. Look at that hair. She looks like she's been laying on her back for who knows how long. I bet Kermit. Nah, never mind. $3.49. I mean, she's pretty beat. Probably just gonna pass. Too bad, though. That'd be awesome if that was in better condition or complete. Let's see. Yeah, just a bunch of dolls. Anything else down here? Here's a hula girl. There's a Buzz Lightyear, some more ponies, a couple dinos, bald girl up there. Yeah, looks like about it over here. Let's see what's over here. Some more dinos. Oh, here's this guy. I've seen this guy several times before at thrift stores. Is this a Starship Enterprise? Oh, look at that. It's like a Starship Enterprise meets the Millennium Falcon. How weird is that? That's pretty crazy. Guess it shoots some things out of there. $249. That's funny. Air hogs. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's about it, guys. We're gonna take a look at some of these bags, I think. Check this out. We got some Disney toys in here. Those are kind of cool. There's Goofy, Donald, and whatever this dude's name is. Some Minions. I don't know who those people are. Let's see what else. Oh, we got more Disney stuff down here. Those are kind of cool. More Disney. Got some army dudes. Looks like maybe some core. Let's see. Oh, look at this. There's a few bags of, looks like maybe some core figures. Wow. Too bad these aren't G.I. Joes, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah, these are all kind of, I don't know who these guys are. Maybe adventure people or something? I don't know. But yeah, these are all, oh look, there's Moses mixed in with the G.I. Joe knockoffs. Looks like maybe a vintage Bugs Bunny in there. That's kind of cool. He's like kind of stretchy. Got a Boo from Monsters, Inc. Got all kinds of like Barbies and knockoff Barbies and stuff. But then they got some Jurassic World dinos up here. They got more dinos. These are just kind of cheapy dinos, I think. Yeah, cool though. But oh, look at this. It's Rudolph. My wife would love that. How much is that? $2? I might pick that Rudolph up for my wife for $2. She'll love it. Oh, it is actually a Rudolph too. Cool. I always try to keep an eye out for these Phase 10 games. This is not the one that's valuable, but there are some Phase 10 games that can sell for some decent money. But it doesn't look like they have any of them here today. There's a Transformer card game. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Anything else over here? Any Transformers? Lots of die-cast cars. It'd be awesome if I found like a G1 Optimus Prime in here. Highly unlikely, but you know, it could happen, I guess. Right? Probably not, though. Alright, well, I think that's about it for the bags. Over here in this other toy section, looks like they got an old school Snoopy snow cone machine. Pretty sure that's a vintage one. All they have is just this part, though. My sister used to have one of those. What's this? Puzzle, pixel puzzle? Anything else over here? Not really seeing too much else. Lots of baby stuff on this side. You have some play sets up there. Some Imagine Next. Imagine that. Yeah, not really seeing too much else. Let's go look at the plush. It's kind of a nice Winnie the Pooh up there, but nothing really that I need. I'm not really seeing anything in the plush, though. There's another little toy section, and I did notice I got some video games down here. Let's see, Viking, PS3. What's this? PS2 Van Helsing. That's cool. Super Bikes. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Sky Odyssey. Uncharted 2. Ooh. Batman Arkham Asylum for PS3. I don't have that. How much is that? $5.99? I might grab that. Now this is where I need my buddy Anthony's knowledge. They got all kinds of VCRs, DVD VCR combo players. They do have boom boxes, which I am in need of. That's kind of a cool one. It's a cassette. No, just CD. Oh no, there's a cassette player. Cool. It's a little cassette player there. Look at this. They got Sony video cameras. Yeah, I don't know anything about these kind of things. $30. Wow. Might be worth it. It's got a battery there. Might be worth it. But I'm not going to pick it up and not knowing anything about it. But yeah, they got VHS DVD combos. A couple of them there. They got all kind of VHS players. There's another one there. Huh. Alright guys, just kind of a little update here. This VTech Switch and Go Dynos is not, it's supposed to have a remote control. It does not have the remote control. It doesn't have the battery cover, and it only sells for about 15, 16 bucks on eBay if you have both of those things. So I'm gonna pass on that. That's not one of the ones that is terribly valuable, I don't think. This is a 1996 Power of the Force Slave 1. Doesn't have the Han Solo in carbonite, unfortunately, but it does have the whatever that is, the whatever that thing is that slides out. I think I am going to grab this for $2.50 just to add to my Star Wars collection. I'm not a huge Power of the Force fan. I don't really care for the figures that much, but if you can find a Slave 1 for $2.50, you got to buy it, right? This is from 1979. This is a Fisher-Price Heskey Helpers dump truck. I'm sure you guys have seen the figures for these. I don't collect this line. This also is only $2.50. I feel like for that price, I should probably pick it up. It only sells for about 10 bucks on eBay, just because it's from 1979. That's pretty cool. But I don't know. I don't collect this, this kind of thing. I don't have any of the figures that goes with these. So I'll probably just leave it for somebody else who might collect it. I'll just stick it in one of these bins over here. And then I wanted to show you guys this. This is pretty sad. I was going to buy the Batman Arkham Asylum game, but I wanted to check the disc first to make sure it was in decent condition. And what do you know? No disc. It's got the manual. Everything else is in there. No disc. So I was like, well, that sucks. Let me check these other ones. So I started checking these other ones. No disc. Like, as you can probably guess, no disc. Like, every single one of these, someone went through and stole the discs out of. How crappy is that? Like, what kind of a crappy human being does it take to steal all these games? Look at that. Pathetic. Guys, check out what I found in the electronics section. This is a little Casio, like, tiny little color TV. How awesome is that? My aunt, I think, used to have something like this. I looked it up on eBay, the model number TV980B. It only sells for like 10 bucks in used condition like this, but it's pretty cool. $6.99 is all they want for it. I'm thinking about maybe getting it, although it's probably useless because you can't really pick up any channels anymore without a digital, converter or whatever, which is not possible on this, I don't think. So honestly, I think it's pretty much just useless other than, you know, to look at. But it's pretty cool. Oh, look, this is kind of sad. Somebody got rid of their first pitch, opening day, April 2014. Minor girls softball. Obviously, they were keeping that for some reason. $6.99. I don't think anybody's going to pay $6.99 for that because it's just a softball. Otherwise, here's what I need. Retirement fund. Yeah, just kind of checking through the VHS here and the DVDs. I did see some more games. I didn't even know they made a Polar Express GameCube game. It's kind of interesting. I don't know. My son would have loved. Steven was obsessed with the Polar Express at Christmas time when he was little. It only sells for about $8 to $10 on eBay, so I'm probably not going to buy it at $5.99, but it's interesting. I didn't even know they made that. They got some more, like Guitar Hero and some Wii games and stuff, but nothing really that I'm looking for today. So, Lizzie McGuire. What would Lizzie do? I know sometimes these Disney things, like Teeny Bopper Disney stuff, can go for some good money. I'll check that out. Otherwise, I'm not really seeing much right off the bat. There's a Goosebumps game. Let me check that too. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? All right, guys. Well, that was 2nd Avenue Thrift in North Wales, Pennsylvania. Not a bad trip today. They actually had a ton of stuff in there. They were stocked really well. The resellers were out in force, though, man. That place was packed with people looking for stuff to resell. I could hear, like, people talking everywhere. People looking on their phones at prices, and it was on today, guys. I did pick up a couple things. I showed you 2 of the things I picked up in the store, and then one of the things I bought you didn't see at all, so I'll show you that in just a second. Let's take a look at what I got. So first thing I picked up was this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer plush. I actually bought this for my wife. She has quite an extensive Christmas plush collection that we put out every year. It is actually an official Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It was only $2.49, so that was pretty cool. Guys, we love Christmas at my house. I think I've told you that many times before. In fact, we actually watched, I mean, it's not even Halloween yet, and my wife and I watched 2 Christmas movies just last night on Netflix, believe it or not. And I actually was the one who thought of that. I was like, you know what? I feel like watching a Christmas movie. She said, yeah, me too. So we watched 2 different Christmas movies last night. Anyway, I picked up this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. She loves Christmas plush. We both love Christmas stuff in general, so she'll be happy with that, I'm sure. Guys, and then I could not leave this behind. It is missing a few pieces, as you can see right there. But guys, this is vintage. This is 90s vintage Star Wars. I mean, there's no way I'm leaving a freaking Boba Fett Slave 1 at the store when it's only $2.49, whether it's missing pieces or not. Now, I think this originally came with the Han Solo and Carbonite, and honestly, I don't even know what else. I'm not a huge Power of the Force collector, like I told you guys in the store, but I just could not leave this on the shelf in the store for $2.49. I'm probably just going to, I might, if I find the Han and Carbonite and the other pieces at some point for cheap in a thrift store or something, I'll definitely pick them up. But otherwise, I'm probably just going to put this on my shelf, kind of just like that. Pretty cool. I'm super excited to have found this. I mean, I can't believe $2.49. I keep saying it because it's crazy to me. But I'm definitely super excited to have found that. Guys, and then the last thing that I picked up, I kind of mentioned it when we were looking at the card games in the baggie section about Phase 10 games. Now, this one's got a little bit of a crunch there, but that's the only thing that's wrong with this box. Guys, I found this Phase 10 Twist game in the board game section. The other two board games that I was looking at, the Goosebumps and the Lizzie McGuire, they weren't really worth picking up, in my opinion, for what they were going for on eBay. But guys, look at some of the comps on this Phase 10 Twist. I could not believe they were only asking $2.49 for this game. I opened it up. I took the rubber band off. I opened it up. It is complete. I mean, this game used is going for $30 to $40 minimum. I couldn't believe it. I am super happy. This is the first time I've ever found the actual Phase 10 board game. Like I said, inside, usually it's the card games that you find, and some of those are worth, you know, decent money, but this is the first time I've ever found this. I definitely had to pick this up for my eBay store. So that was everything I picked up inside 2nd Avenue. Honestly, they did have a lot of stuff in there, just nothing really else that I kind of felt like I wanted. I did show the lady inside that stack of missing games, so she was thankful for me to let them know that those were all missing. Kind of sucks though. She was like, yeah, people. I said, yeah, people. Anyway, guys, there's a McDonald's right in the parking lot, just right over there. And it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I'm going to go see if I can get myself another Boo Bucket. Check out my Instagram to see if I get one and what color I may get. Let's go somewhere else though after that. All right, guys. Well, it is that time again. I do have to run into Walmart to pick up my wife's meds, so we'll check out the clearance aisle. I don't know if I'll walk through the whole store, but we'll look and see what they got. All right, guys, we're at the clearance aisle here. We'll go down this side in just a second, but I just saw these. Look at this. This is kind of cool. $2 for these blind bags. These are Godzilla blind bags. This is pretty cool. For $2, I wonder if maybe, should I get a couple of these? Open them up, see what we get? I might do that. I don't know what this is. Spy Family? I don't know, I've never heard of that. It's the Stranger Things ones. These are all $2. I don't really care about those. I might get a couple of these Godzilla ones though. That's pretty cool. Open them up, see what we get. Yeah, for $2. Why not? Got a one-piece LED figure lamp. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh, I see. It's one of these, the clear plates and the LED shines up through. Yeah, I have a Star Wars one of these. It's kind of cool. Let's see, what else is there? Some Young Jedi stuff down here. I don't know what that is. Looks like we get some Bakugan training set toys here. Here's these hyper ammo that I saw last time. They got a catchphrase. Look at this. This is kind of cool. It's a Beetlejuice clingers, I guess. I don't know what that... It's kind of like color forms, I guess. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, kind of like color forms. You just peel them off and stick them. Huh. $15. If it was maybe like $5, I'd get one. I do have some Disney Lego sets down here. They're wanting $24 for it. I thought that might be a good deal, but I looked it up on eBay. It's selling right now for like $18, $20 brand new. So even at a clearance price of $24, it's still overpriced. Some Disney's Descendants. I don't know what that is. And a doll. Disney's Descendants doll. No idea. I've never heard of that. Let's see what else is up here. Got some Barbie. No, it's Disney Princess dolls. It looks like that might be it on this side. Oh wait, there's a Stay Puft something. Oh, it's a Stay Puft lamp. It's ripped into though. Somebody opened it up. It's kind of cool though, for $8. Yeah, looks like we got some more blind boxes. Bunch of Stranger Things though. I don't know what this is. Deadpool. Somebody ripped that open. Not really into Stranger Things that much. I mean, the show's cool, but... Oh, look at this down here. A Halloween... What is that? Oh, a t-shirt? Halloween t-shirt inside for $2.63. Huh. Size large. Oh, that's cool. For $2. I don't wear a large, but for $2, I don't know, maybe I'll grab that. What else is down here? Some Bakugan. I got some One Piece plushes. I don't know anything about these. Oh, that's a Bluetooth speaker. That's not a plush. Well, I guess it's a plush Bluetooth speaker. Anything else up here? I don't really see anything else over here, guys. That's about it for the clearance aisle, I think. Now I'm back here in the toys, guys. I did see a couple new Turtles things. That's kind of cool. These new Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys are pretty cool. We got this one here. I don't even know. Lee the Eel. We got a Donatello hanging up there. Superfly. I got some more Donatello. There's Raph right there. Oh, there's Raph right there. Yeah, these are just cool. I like these a lot. That Venom is cool. I don't usually go for these like 12-inch plastic figures, but that Venom's pretty cool. And it looks like they do have a couple new Star Wars Black Series from the last time we were here. I don't know why this is not focusing very well. But they have Jedi Master Indara. That's from the Acolyte. They have IG-12 and Grogu up here. That's cool. They got some Cobb Vanth. Yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, I think for as far as new elites go, I could only find these four. There's Trish Stratus, The Rock, which that Rock face sculpt does not look very good in my opinion. He looks constipated. This Hulk Hogan, which I need. Talk about constipated. I need that belt though. That's pretty cool. I'm definitely collecting Hulk Hogan still. And then we got this Rock, which that face sculpt is a little bit better. Yeah. And speaking of Hulk Hogan's, I still need this Superstars too. I need this one and the blue one. I should probably think about picking one of these up. I still have 3 or 4 of them up here, but I definitely need that one. Wow, guys, look at this Brody King AEW figure. That just looks crazy. Look at that. That's a crazy figure, man. It's pretty cool. Walmart exclusive. I don't know. I'm not an AEW guy. I don't collect any of the AEW figures, but that one's pretty crazy looking. And then, of course, on the other aisle, we got all of this Star Wars Legos and all of the Batman Legos and all the Legos. I don't really have time to look through these very much, but just wanted to get a glimpse. They're all pretty cool. Guys, back here in the collectibles section, I don't really see too much clearance back here, but I do see some cool things like this Mego Toxic Avenger. That's pretty cool. We got Chucky from Chucky. We got some Toonie Terrors. I was talking to my buddy over at the Nerd Life about the Toonie Terrors. These Elvira ones are pretty cool. I don't know if he has those, but he just did an unboxing of a couple Toonie Terrors that he bought. Oh, was that the new Biker Mice? Let's look at those. Before we do that, look at this new Beetlejuice. How cool is that? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I like that. Who makes that? Oh, it's NECA. All right. Well, cool. And then we got the new Biker Mice over here. Oh, wow. Those are cool. I mean, I'm still partial to the 90s Biker Mice from Mars, but those are pretty cool. Not bad. I like how they look at all the accessories they come with. Extra head sculpts, weapons, shields. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's look at the back here. So I guess I got 3 of them out so far. Yeah, not bad. Guys, is this a new G.I. Joe Classified? I have not seen the Classified figures in these smaller boxes like this. The last ones I've seen were in the larger boxes. That's cool. It's a Cobra Night Creeper. Of course, I got a kid right behind me pounding on a keyboard. But, that's pretty cool. I like it. And of course, we got all the anime figures over here. We got all the Funko Pops. Let's look at the Funko Pops. I don't really ever look at Pops anymore. I don't know. There's some new turtles. That's cool. Got a Donatello down there. There's a Michelangelo. That's cool. Not really seeing anything I need or want. I don't really collect Pops, but cool stuff. Wow, look at that Pennywise. That's kind of creepy looking. Wow. Alright guys, so that was my Walmart, Audubon, Pennsylvania for the weekend. They had some pretty cool stuff in there, some new stuff from the last time we were there. That was pretty cool to see. Those new biker mice from Mars are pretty awesome, but like I said, I'm partial to the vintage ones. They had some new G.I. Joe Classifieds, they had some new WWE, so pretty cool stuff. I actually decided to pass on the clearance Godzilla clips, the mystery bags. I thought about getting a couple of them. I actually, pushed them around in the cart the whole time I was in there. And then when I got up to the cash register, I was like, it was only $2 a piece. But once I open these, like, what am I going to do with them? This is the kind of stuff I'm trying to say, guys. I'm trying to get rid of, like, buying stuff just to buy it. I mean, yeah, it would have been cool to open on the channel to see what I got. But afterwards, what am I going to do with it? I don't know. I put them back. So we don't have bag clips to open, the Godzilla blind bags to open. But I did want to real quick before we end the video to show you guys something that I got in the mail last week, I believe. I actually got this for free. It was a giveaway win off of Whatnot. And it's pretty freaking epic. I did not have this figure. This is the Alexa Bliss WWE Ultimate Edition figure. Now, anybody who knows this line knows that Alexa Bliss is pretty much one of the least desirable figures out of the line, but it's pretty cool. I didn't have this, so really happy to have won this in a Whatnot giveaway. It's brand new, sealed. I don't know, I love the packaging on these WWE Ultimate Edition figures, and yeah, so I'm happy to add that to my collection. Alexa Bliss. Guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. If you like this, please feel free to like the video, comment, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Also, ring the bell for notifications. So whenever I upload a nude video... did I just say a nude video? Guys, no, trust me, I will never upload a nude video for you to enjoy. Whenever I upload a new video, you guys will get notifications of it. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great upcoming week. Later.